Welcome to Creative Critters Sports Special. Today we'll be talking about the National Football League. NFL is mighty today, but believe it or not, the sport actually has a humble past. The NFL is a remarkable success story in American sports history. While baseball may hold the title of the national pastime, football has undeniably become a national obsession in recent decades. With tens of millions of passionate fans, professional football has solidified its position as the most popular sport in America, transforming the NFL into a rapidly growing multi-billion-dollar industry. The NFL, founded in 1920, was initially a far cry from the powerhouse it is now. The league started with 10 teams, and the game was struggling for recognition. The four pioneer teams included Akron Pros, Canton Bulldogs, Cleveland Indians, and Dayton Triangles. Two legendary figures, Jim Thorpe and Red Grange, emerged in the early years, captivating the nation and helping to solidify the NFL's place in American sports. In 1939, the NFL made a momentous decision. They broadcast their first game on television, marking a significant milestone in the league's history. The 1960s brought the era of Vince Lombardi and the Green Bay Packers. This period marked the birth of the Super Bowl, a game that would become the single most watched sporting event in the United States. In 1970, the NFL merged with the American Football League, AFL, resulting in the modern NFL we know today. This merger brought about the creation of the American Football Conference, AFC, and the National Football Conference, NFC. The 1980s saw the rise of legendary players like Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, defining a decade of unparalleled dominance and creating dynasties that would forever be etched in NFL history. The 21st century gave us Tom Brady, an icon who rewrote the record books and who led the New England Patriots to an unprecedented 6 Super Bowl victories, though his career best stands at 7 Super Bowl wins. The Super Bowl, an event watched by millions around the world, has become more than just a game. It's a cultural phenomenon, where halftime shows and commercials are as much a part of the spectacle as the action on the field. Intense rivalries are the lifeblood of the NFL, where passion, history, and competition converge to create some of the most exhilarating moments in the sport. Every season, football fans eagerly anticipate the epic clashes between teams who share a storied history of grudges, dramatic showdowns, and a fierce desire to outshine their adversary. Some of the most well-known NFL rivalries are between Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears, Philadelphia Eagles versus Dallas Cowboys, Pittsburgh Steelers versus Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers versus Cincinnati Bengals, New Orleans Saints versus Atlanta Falcons. The NFL has also made strides in diversity and inclusion, with players, coaches, and front office staff representing a more inclusive cross-section of America. NFL is more than a game. It's a reflection of American culture, a symbol of unity, and a source of inspiration for generations to come. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just discovering the world of football, the NFL's history is a story worth celebrating.